Hello, guys. Nice to have you here one more time. It is Maya Lana. You can call me Maya for short. So, today we'll be talking about investing in yourself. One, two, we'll be talking about, you know, the power that comes with balancing your feminine energy and your masculine energy. We got both. You get it? So, the third one, we'll be talking about the signs that your energies are totally out of alignment. We don't want to be in this space. So press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get going. You know? So let's get started, guys. Investing in yourself and investing in oneself simply means putting time, effort, resources in every area of your life. Physically, the way you look, your outfit, how you put yourself together, what you eat, your exercise routine, your skincare routine, your nails, your everything that just has to do with your physical look, your mental health. Your mental health is very important. Mentally, psychologically, you know, emotionally, spiritually, and others. That is what it means by simply investing in yourself, taking good care of yourself, physically, your body, your health, all that. Mentally, what you allow in your, oblagata, what you allow yourself to consume, the kind of things you listen to, the people, the things, you surround yourself with goes a long way in actually improving yourself, in actually like investing in yourself. You have to be careful with all this. And when we talk about the feminine energy and the masculine energy, what I mean by energy is strength. The masculine strength and the feminine strength. When we're talking about the feminine energy, which is the feminine strength, what are we talking about? We are talking about the intuition. Most of us know that women, the female, the feminine, we all have, most of us, let me say, not say we all, most of us have this natural intuitive abilities. Most of us have this natural instincts. Most of the time, not 100%, most of the time, 80% to 85% of the time, it's usually correct. Yes, it's usually correct. So we have this intuition, we have creativity. Most women are very creative. Most feminine energy, we are creative. We are naturally creative. I don't need to go from the, from the depth of things, from the, olden days or from the Bible or stuff. You understand what I mean by creativity? Feminine energy have that creativity in us. We have that creativity. And we also have emotional awareness. We are emotionally aware, nurturing and empathy. Those are like the strengths of, feminine energy. Receiving is also one of the strengths of feminine energy. Receiving and allowing is one of the strengths of the feminine energy, which is the feminine, one of the, qualities of the feminine energy. And when we're talking about the masculine energy, we're talking about discipline, power, structure, logic, protection, and taking action. You can see most of the masculine energy are actually like, strong, because naturally masculine energy are very logical. Masculine energy have strength when it comes to the power, manpower. They have discipline, they have structure, and they are known for taking actions. They are very, very active. Those are the what I mean by the energies, which is the feminine energy: creativity, intuition, emotionally aware, receiving and allowing. Those are the soft empathy. Those soft parts are usually for the feminine side, which are our strengths actually. So therefore, balancing the feminine and the masculine energy is not that hard. It's not even that far-fetched. Balancing it is like saying you can be intuitive and be disciplined. You get a dynamic now. You can be intuitive, which is the feminine trait, and be disciplined, which is the masculine trait. Another one is you can be creative and have structure. Yes, you can be creative and still know how to arrange your things, know when to, put one on one in place and all that. You can be very creative and be structured. You can be very emotionally aware and still use your logic. You can be very, very emotionally aware and still use your logic. You can be very nurturing, empathetic, and be protective at the same time. Yeah, you can. That is balancing both your masculine and your feminine traits. Because we all possess the masculine and the feminine trait. Whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, you have both energy within you. So it's left to you to make use of it or not. It's left to you to balance the scale or not. Usually, you should. Usually, for your life, to be on a very good scale, for you to be in a very good space, you have to be able to balance your feminine and your masculine energy in every area of your life. Family life, student life, work life, whatever situation you found yourself, whatever stage of life you are, you have to be able to balance your feminine energy and your masculine energy for you to be able to have structure, a very firm structure. You can also receive, you can allow, you can give, you can take actions at the same time. You can do all that. You can balance it without suppressing one for the other, without letting one be more oppressed for the other. You can actually make this whole thing balance for your whole life to be balanced and structured. All you have to do is just what? Balance your feminine and your masculine energy. Now, do you know that balancing your feminine energy and your masculine energy comes with a whole lot of benefits? Trust me when I tell you this. Balancing your feminine energy and your masculine energy comes with a whole lot of benefits. Now, let's talk about the power that comes with balancing the masculine energy and the feminine energy. One of the things that comes with, one of the benefits, let me not call it thing this time, one of the benefits that comes with balancing these energies out is that you become more grounded, more balanced, and more confident. What did I say? You will become more confident, more balanced, and more grounded. The masculine energy and the feminine energy strengthens when you balance it. It strengthens. Imagine when you're very, very intuitive and you're able to balance your feminine and your masculine energy. You'll be so intuitive to the point that even your discipline will be so high. Do you get what I'm saying? You'll be so intuitive to the extent that even your discipline will be so high. Your feminine energy, very intuitive. Your discipline, very high. Very disciplined. Imagine when you say, she's very, very intuitive, and at the same time, she's very, very disciplined. That is the best place to be. Imagine they say, you're very, very emotionally aware. You're very, very emotional. You're very soft. You're very, very emotional. But at the same time, you're able to use your logic. At the same time, you're being very logical. Even though your emotions is, very, emotional. But at the same time, you're able to use your logic. That is you balancing your masculine energy and your feminine energy. Or as a woman, it's not a weakness to have feminine traits as a man. It's not a weakness to have masculine traits as a woman. But you being able to balance it is what sets the pace. You being able to balance it is what makes it very, very, makes it make sense. Makes it very, very, useful to you and everybody around you, because you'll be so grounded, you'll be so confident, and you'll be so balanced in every area of your life. Yeah. Okay, so now we are going to be talking about the signs to know if your energies are in total alignment. That is to say, signs to know if your masculine or feminine energy is being oppressed or being overused. So, what are the signs to look out for? The first sign to look out for to know if you're actually overusing your feminine energy or underusing it or suppressing it or oppressing it, or you're overusing your masculine energy more than your feminine energy. You know, we're talking about balancing it out right in this video. So, what are the signs to look out for? Balanced energy. Balanced energy means knowing when to flow and when to stand firm. That's just the meaning of balanced energy. Knowing when to flow and when to hold firm. Knowing when to flow, when to move, when to talk, when to stop talking, when to involve, when to not involve, when to move forward, lean forward, and when to lean back. That is just balance. What balancing actually means. So here are a few points to know if your energies are actually out of balance. The first one is when you feel it needs to be in control of everything. Excuse me, are you a soldier man? Excuse you, are you a soldier man? When you are in hell, owie, of always wanting to control, you are a control freak, you want to control the whole world. My guy, my lady, you are in total misalignment. You're not in alignment at all. You are out of balance. In fact, something else is wrong with you. Another one is when you lack direction or discipline. You don't know where you're going, you're just going with the flow. You don't know where you're going, you're just going with the flow. You are just lacking direction, no direction, no discipline. Totally out of alignment. You don't know what you're doing, my guy, my girl, my lady. You do not know where you're going or where you're coming from. You are in total misalignment. You are not just it. That is not balancing your masculine and feminine energy. You can't be wandering around in life or wandering in life. You are in total misalignment. It's not balanced. Another one is constantly overworking and burning yourself. You are the one that wants to make all the money in the universe. I don't get it. You are the one that wants to do all the things. You're the one that wants to carry all the... No, you cannot overwork yourself. You cannot burn yourself out. You cannot burn yourself out. You need time to relax. You need time to receive at the same time. Whether you're a man or woman, you need time to relax. You need time to lean back. While you can't be leaning forward for the rest of your life. You can't be the one in the forefront. No, you have to relax. Let some things subside. Let some things calm. Do you get what I'm saying? So those are one of the points that shows that your energy is out of alignment, is out of balance. Another one is when you're being too rigid or critical. You're being too rigid and too critical. That is too much masculinity. That is extreme masculinity. You need to calm yourself down a little bit, whether you're a man or a woman. Another one is difficulty setting boundaries. Everybody have access to you. Everybody, whether man or woman, young or old, goat or dog, everybody you do not have boundaries. You do not have a way you can't take it anymore. You just accept everything and all things. No, you have to be able to learn how to put boundaries in all situations of your life, whether you're a woman or a man. Another one is depending so much on others, whether you're a man or woman. Nobody is meant to depend on anybody. Too much dependence is going to make you look like you are a bug. It's going to make you look like you are a pest. I don't care what anybody says. Some people, I want my lady I want to take, yes, whatever you do. I don't care. But you are going to look like a bug sooner or later. Nobody likes to depend too much on another. Don't give that power away. You are a human being. Another one is being too emotional or too reactive. Every little thing you're reacting. Every little thing you're emotional. Every little thing you're the one that is soft. Please learn how to balance it. Learn how to know when to be emotional. When you're emotional, learn how to suppress, repress. Learn how to regulate your emotions. So you won't be looking stupid out there. Trust me. Another one is procrastination. We all are guilty of procrastination, as though, truth be told. So, this is going to be the end of my reading. We talked about a lot today. I'm so excited for you guys to be here. I hope you had a very, 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 very nice topic today. I hope the topics, makes a lot of sense. Hopefully, I know it did. So, thank you guys for watching my channel. Once again, this is my Neha, and I hope you like this is my outfit. This is the back. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching my channel. Until next time, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye.